Hey, I'm TDH and welcome to this battle report featuring Chaos of Skaven vs Ogres and Dwarfs. We will start by looking at Chaos and Skaven's deployment. We will go from the left, my left, to my right. So they have Bloodletters, a Griffin, some Skaven I think, and then we do have Rat Ogres and more Skavens. I can't remember the one that is not a Doom Wheel. I don't remember what it's called. A demon. Maybe it's a Bloodletter to Khorne, because I think it's a Khorne demon army. A Warp Gun and Warp Log Engineer. We have a Doom Wheel, 10 Bloodletters, a Skaven Bunker, and a Skaven War Machine, one of the small ones. Here on the left side again, we see close up on the Bloodletters and what was apparently dogs, and not Skaven, the Griffin. And from the right, still on the left side, we see the War Machines and the Rat Ogres. And here on the right side again, a close up on the Skaven Bunker and the Bloodletters, seeing the Doom Wheel and stuff in the background. So on to Dwarf and Ogres deployment. From left to right, a Sabertooth, a Dwarven something, and we have the Bunker of Iron Guts, I think that it is. Then we have some riding the Rhinos, and after Vanguard we will see the Dwarven deployment, because they're playing a Dwarven list, Vanguard list. Yes, this is Longbeards on the right. The Pegasus is actually a gyrocopter that is vanguarded up, and then they have miners in reserve. Chaos and Skaven got the first turn, and they chose to carefully move up a little bit, but the Doom Wheel just threw itself right at the Ogre line, so that was not a part of the plan. And then we're going to Dwarf and Ogre's turn 1. The Ogres chose to charge the Doom Wheel. After combat, the Doom Wheel was destroyed. Both the Dwarven Longbeards and the Ogre Mournfangs moved up on the left, and the Dwarf moved up their gyrocopter to the Rat Ogres, and that was not a good move of me, of course. I purely misjudged their potential. Going into Chaos and Skaven turn 2. One little important thing is that we're playing some kind of magic expansion also. So the Chaos actually have a Griffin, and the Griffin moves up, and some scouting dogs come in from the side. Yeah, and some dogs charge my gyrocopter and put a wound on the gyrocopter, so in combat. So that was not my favorite thing. Yeah, and the Warlock Engineer skidder leap down behind the cannon. Yeah, going to Dwarfs and Ogres turn 2. The Longbeards moves up again with dogs right on the tail. The gyrocopter dies in our turn. But the miners come in the back. Yeah, going to Chaos and Skaven turn 3. The most important thing here is that the Iron Guts take a lot of damage, both from magic and from shooting. Yeah, the skidder leaped guys fired magic. That was because of that picture. Dwarfs and Ogres turn 3. Longbeards charge into the Bloodletters. The miners charge into the back of the Ogre Rat, killing the Packmaster and some other things, and the gyrocopter dies. Yeah, I don't remember what that happened. The Bloodletters moves up to try to encounter the Iron Ogres. Yeah, and the Skaven turns around. Yeah, and No, they flee. That was what I was showing. Yeah, and the bloodletters are mauled. Only one guy back. And now I think this picture is out of order. The griffin attacked the mounted ogres, and they actually fled. Yes, so Chaos and Skaven turn 4. I think the last two pictures were actually from turn 4 too. The dogs charged my Ironbeards in the back, and they were and we killed the bloodletters and reformed. Yeah, the miners were wiped out because of dogs in the rear, and Skaven took off formation to try to counter the dwarfs, the dwarf and Longbeard coming from their right flank. And the Montfangs actually, yeah, there's something wrong with the pictures, I'm sorry, but in our turn, in the Montfangs rallied, and now in this turn the Griffin charged them again, and yeah, the Longbeards smashed the dogs in their turn, reforming like this. To face the Skaven lines, and the Montfangs and the Griffin make a push. The war machine, the ogre war machine, pulling up a little bit. Yeah, so this is from the dwarfen turn. Yeah, I'm sorry, the pictures are a little bit out of sequence. Yeah. And then they shot the dwarfs moved up in their turn, yeah, and the ogres dealt with some bloodletters, and the Montfangs beat and ran down the Griffin, and that's the end of the game. So it was a short game, and unfortunately, yeah, it's very long time ago, so I do not remember everything. I thought I had lost all these pictures. That's why I have not made this battle report before, but I found them by coincidence on my camera. So yeah, I thought they were lost. So here it is. It was a very fun game, even though I don't remember much of it now, but I hope you enjoyed it. So this was me and one of my friends playing my brother and his girlfriend, and it was a very friendly game. As I said, it was a kind of Storm of Magic kind of game. The strategy was friendly. We were not going too hard on each other. No mega bomb spells and stuff like that. It was just all in good fun. Me and my ogre friend, we decided to try to divide the game into two sections. The left and the right, and the dwarves should handle the left and the ogres on the right, and that was because we had that narrow passage in on the left, which made it possible to defend against flank attacks and stuff like that. Yeah, but all in all, as I said, a good game, and please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!